Good afternoon. We are here with Álvaro Cárdenas, who is going to tell us about his experience as a cabin crew member. Hi, Álvaro. How are you?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm great. Thank you for asking.
Álvaro, what made you choose this career?
Okay, well, since I was a little kid, my dream was to travel around the world. And then I found this career and I said, yes, that's the way that I'm going to feel that dream. And that's why when I decided to be a crew member. But after I get into the profession, I find out that this is not just a career, it's a lifestyle.
Oh, interesting. Álvaro, what airline do you work for?
I work for Avianca.
Since when?
I've been here like since around 7 years now.
How did you start in the world of aviation?
Okay, I started Aircomet, that's an airline from Spain, as a traffic agent.
Mm, What was your main work there?
I used to guide to the pilots with light on the runway.
Oh, great.
Okay. How long have you been practicing this career?
Well, at the airport since I started in 2010 and as a flight attendant since 2013.
Okay, so long. Okay, tell us a little about your first day at work. How did you feel?
Okay, well, I'm going to be very honest with you. I was so nervous that day, but the good part is that the crew was so nice to me, so kind to me that they made me feel so comfortable, so like at home. And at the end, it was a great day, thanks to them.
Okay, great.
Okay, how has your career influenced your personal life?
Okay, so many ways, but most of them positive way. I learned a lot. My entire life turns around my career. And there are some things that are not that good, like the time, but apart from that, it's always in a positive way.
Okay, and how do you handle the time with your family and friends?
Okay, well, mm, all over when on holidays, too hard to see my people because generally I'm on the air. But when I have spare time, I try to be surrounded with my close ones all the time. Try to take advantage of my free time surrounded with my close people. Yeah.
Okay, it's very difficult.
We know that it's very difficult to handle problematic people. Have you had a disruptive passenger and how you have handled them?
Okay, well, I never had a disruptive passenger, yes, but I had a lot of upset passengers. The delays or the luggage or some kind of things like that. But you have to handle the situation all the time.
How did you handle the situation?
I always try to be empathic. Um, I try to be kind. I try to understand them and know why they're upset about and try to find a solution. That's the best way to handle those kind of situations.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, what has been the most difficult part of this race?
Well, I think that the most difficult part in my career is that not every time everything is going to be okay. and you need to accept that. But you also need to try to do your best always. And when you know that, everything is going to flow.
Okay, so amazing.
Álvaro, have you had a problem communicating with a passenger in another language?
Yeah, sure. Not every passenger speaks in English or Spanish, so and it's hard to communicate with them. But you need to find a way to be understood, and sometimes you need to learn even to speak in sign language. So yeah, you just need to find a way to be understood.
All right.
Okay, what is so important to have a good emotional disposition for the flight?
Well, it's too important. You need to be focused. You need to be concentrated for the flight and all over for the safety of the flight. So if you cannot handle your emotions, you cannot take that flight. So it's better to be so concentrated and focus on your flight and do your thing and be the best part because you are so important for the flight. So I think that it's very, very important.
Okay, you are right.
Okay, we know that are penalties for flying more than the regulatory hours. Have you ever exceeded the number of fly hours?
Well, this never happened because the company has a system that track your hours. So it's very rare that that can happen. But apart from that, you need to be aware of your time by yourself. So this never happened to you, and to be always on target. So no, never happened.
Okay, that's so important.
Alvaro, please can give you as an advice now that we are starting in this work.
Yeah, sure. And well, first of all, discipline. You need to be focused on your career and also respect for the career. You need to give it the place that it needs, and it's you need to be so respectful with your career. And but most the best advice that can give you for this profession is to fall in love with the career. That's the best that you can do.
Thank you.
Alvaro, we are so thankful with your sharing your experience with us. Thank you.
My pleasure. Anytime.
Thanks.
Thank you.